Hey swarmers, welcome back to the Hive. Thanksgiving is fast approaching in the United States, and we here at Swarm choose to use this day exclusively as a time to direct loving attention to the special people and things that we are grateful for. But whatever it is that gives you cause to pause and celebrate on this day, American tradition would have it that we all start thinking about roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, family, football, food comas, and over $293 million of food waste. And that's just in turkey alone. Add to that the fact that Thanksgiving Day is one of the heaviest travel days of the year, and that most folks recover from their festive food bender by spending hours watching television, and carbon emissions for a single holiday skyrocket past 11 billion pounds. Or used to. Things are looking more than a little different this year, as COVID infection rates are rising in the US and elsewhere, and travel and gathering bans are still in effect. We not only have sustainability on our mind for our planet, but also for everyone's health and safety. So, first off, be respectful of your region's travel and gathering restrictions. Wear a mask, and while it may be a little disappointing to have to modify some traditions, think of it this way. Keeping it local and tight-knit is actually more sustainable. You'll save the emissions from transportation, it's easier to buy less for fewer guests, which will mean less food waste, and staying local means your opportunity to buy local is increased. Second, let's talk turkey. Just putting this out there, and it's going to sound a bit crazy, as the centerpiece of Thanksgiving is usually the classic oversized bird, but think about giving a meat-free alternative a shot. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Tofurkey or stuffed seitan, though they are delicious options. There are plenty of plant-based roast options, like a mushroom lentil loaf, for example, one of my personal faves. Or if ditching the turkey is too much to ask, then I challenge you to try making all of your side dishes plant-based. It is way easier than you might think. Some of you may already be doing this, and will only require a few little swaps, like using olive oil or vegan butter on your veggies. Consider what food is in season in your area. Currently, sweet potatoes, parsnips, carrots, apples, squash, Brussels sprouts, and pumpkins are all in season in the cooler climates and would add a really meat-free, tasty option to your Thanksgiving menu. Holiday cooking invariably leads to food waste. According to the NRDC, Thanksgiving dinner is usually expected to produce approximately 200 million pounds of turkey waste. That's a lot of turkey in the trash. The amount of water required for raising these discarded turkey scraps, 100 billion gallons, is enough to supply all of New York City for more than 100 days. And we haven't even addressed all the sides yet. So, third, and this might sound silly, but believe me, it makes a difference. Try serving yourself smaller portions initially, and go back for seconds when you have the hankering. Heaping the deliciousness on your plate is tempting, but it creates a situation where you're more likely to have to toss the leftovers directly in the garbage, as opposed to saving them for the next day. Don't forget, there's kind of nothing better than the day after Thanksgiving leftover sandwich. In the event where you can't get to all your leftovers before they go bad, be sure to freeze them up for a later date. And if you're hosting guests, invite them to bring along their own containers to take away leftovers. Everyone should get to wake up the next day for a deliciously sustainable Thanksgiving repeat. Fourth, if you're able, compost your food scraps or bring them to a composting center in your neighborhood. If you don't know where to do that, drop us a comment and we'll happily do some research for you. Veggie scraps and turkey bones are also an amazing opportunity to cook up some delicious soup stock or bone broth, which lasts quite a while in your freezer. Fifth, skip the disposables. Utensils, plates, cups, and bottled water contribute to the increased CO2 emissions of an already heavy holiday. I totally know and empathize with the fact that the holidays are a tough cleanup in the kitchen, but utilizing your own dishes and cutlery is definitely by far the more environmentally friendly option. Throw on some good tunes, have everyone chip in, and try making cleaning up part of the family fun. Sixth, that being said, you're also going to want to think about your water usage. Holidays are an intensive time for our most precious of resources, when the dishwasher, hand washing, cooking, cup filling, and cleaning require more than the average amount. Pro tip, don't leave the faucet running while you scrub, scrape plates clean to skip the pre-rinsing, and maximize the dishwasher by making sure every load is properly filled. Too many dishes won't be cleaned properly, and too few can waste water. Finally, after all the eating is done, consider holding off on parking it in front of the TV. Even a few minutes can help. Step outside for a walk, or have some board games ready to keep the family fun going. Thanksgiving is all about expressing our gratitude for what we have in our lives. What better way to do that than to embrace nature or give true attention to our loved ones? With the chaos and uncertainty of 2020, remember that immersing yourself in the outdoors can help relieve stress and sadness. I can attest. And we get it, Swarmers. At times, 2020 doesn't seem to offer much to be thankful for, but we here are thankful for you. And we're thankful for this big, beautiful planet we get to call home. We know that by connecting with the environment, breathing in fresh air, basking in the sunshine, doing our best to live more sustainably, and most of all, doing it all together, will give us more to be thankful for in 2021. Thank you for joining us, Swarmers. As always, we will see you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sustainable.